Hello everyone, welcome to Fiaura. So, it's been a while since I put my IS-6 up. It's been a long time since I put my IS-6 up. Unbelievably, uncharacteristically long. And, well, this is labeled Epic Match of the Week. You guys know you're in for a treat. You know it. You absolutely know you're in for a treat. So what are you in for, really and truly? Well, we're gonna find out. This, I gotta say, my hands were shaking. I mean, my hands were shaking at the end of this match. Without a doubt, this was the hardest I have ever fought in the last month in my IS-6. This required self-awareness, it required using my teammates, it required coordination by my teammates, and it required a certain Type 59 to hold out for as long as possible. But in the meantime, I'm rolling. Now you guys know my rule, and I always obey this rule. Do not stop rolling until you have engaged something. The more ground you take, the more likely you are to catch the enemy out of position. From there, you improvise your defensive position. You don't just, roll up and stop. You make sure that you are going to roll into a position to make them pay for everything they try to do. Every time somebody pokes to take a shot, you make sure they have to take damage. And you do so from a position that they are not fully prepared for. Now I move up a little bit to make sure I can get around, and I fire the shell and it goes to the left. Darn. Okay, Mr. KV5, you and I are going to have words. And those words are penetration, bounce, what up? You just thought you had my side armor. It's important to remember about the IS-6 that the side armor is just as thick as the front armor. So angling it properly means that you pretty much have unilateral armor on the front and sides. And hello, Panther. How are you today? Oh, I hear you're doing great. Well, you're not doing so great anymore, and I'm after you, Mr. Comet. Move right on in here. Boom. How are you? I'm going to ram you, and I'm going to blow you up. And I was moving to try to block his shot a little bit, but I didn't quite get over far enough to block it. And now I have a choice. Engage the IS-6 under me or engage the KV-5 up top. Well, high ground is the superior position. I want the high ground, so I'm going to take it. I'm going to blast this IS-6 and then move on and let my allies finish it off. I need to take out the KV-5. Crusader SP does blow my track. I immediately blow my repair kit because I know that he can keep me perma-tracked even through the repair skill if he has the small gun. And I have a very high repair skill. This is my IS-3 crew that's kicking butt here. KV-5, the upper plate of its ass is thick enough to block my shot. The lower plate of its rear is not. And I know this, and so I have to get closer and try to get the gun down low enough to hit him in the lower rear plate. So there's one hit. Reloading. Need to finish him. Need to finish him. Got him. That's 3 kills. In a minute, I have accomplished 3 kills and 2,400 damage. This is a unicum battle already. In a minute of combat. Dang. Oh, no. Those are my friends, and I like them alive, and you shall not outflank them. That is some self-awareness, because yes, I could have thought that they would have finished him off, but then I looked at the mini-map and realized that there was only one tank left there, and somebody might need to put a round into that guy. And sure enough, that guy did kill. He got our E25, but I got him. And he apparently was the most dangerous player on their team because he had 3 kills. From the middle road position, he racked up 3 kills. He's proven he's dangerous. Now, I am going to aim at the T-37. Poor T-37! You so silly, sitting out in the open? I'm now going to aim at where the 25-2 was and just fling the shell. Find out if it hit later. Which is fine with me. Find out if it hit later. I'm okay with that. But in the meantime, I am cruising forward. Now, I have the worst view range of any Tier 8 vehicle in the game. It's as bad as the IS-3's, 350. Which you guys are like, that's pretty good view range. I'm like, for a Tier 8, that's terrible. That's horrifically bad. There's only a couple Tier 8s that actually have worse view range than me, and the view range has been buffed since I bought my IS-6. Need a spotter. The Cheeto. Not the Cheery, apparently. The Tier 6 has more balls than our Tier 7, and they're both on the same tank line. Because I'm just going to... Now, I'm sitting here, and I'm waiting for my Tier 6 friend. The Type 59 and the J Panther are holding out at our base. We need to take these guys out at their base so that we can secure our flank and then double back. So the Cheeto, sorry, my girlfriend was walking in with music. The Cheeto has moved up, and I go, oh wait, Crusader SP, I need to take this shot while it's available. Good night. I missed the 25-2, obviously, but now I can peek out here, and I'm covered up by these bushes. And the 25-2 is the easier kill here, so I'm going to be putting my shells into him first. Remember, taking a gun out is just as important as doing damage. Regardless of what W8 says, less guns means more probability of winning. Now, the defect with the prototype is it doesn't take much you don't have to expose your sight armor that much for this to happen. That's a high angle side. I'm penetrating. He needs to face me dead on if he hopes to not be penetrated, and I'm ammo racking him. By the way, 7th kill. Okay, we're 8 minutes in, and it's decision time. Cap or RTB? Well, those guys have done such an excellent job of holding out. I'm going to RTB this shit. Type 59, you are going to be rewarded for your due diligence. You have held out, and I've sped this up because it's just a long trip down the middle road to get back here. And I'm cruising up, and there's 2 enemies left. Now, if I had gotten back here in time to kill that Type 59, there might have been room for a Pools medal out of this. But sadly, snap the shot, got the hit. Thank you, Vertical Stabilizer. And thank you, excellently skilled crew. That's 8 kills. Here comes kill number 9 right about now. Roar, roar, boom, boom. Oh my god. That was a fight. Now, a mastery badge in an IS-6 is really hard. There are so many people that own this tank. You're literally competing against 20, 30,000 players. So that is really hard to pull off. Radley Walter, high caliber, top gun, and get this one, tank sniper in an IS-6. What? What can I say? I know how to drive my IS-6. Total damage, 5,200 damage. Just beating on people. 1,400 raw XP with those 4 medals. I was really, really hoping for that Pools medal at the end. I was hoping I was going to get the Type 59 and then move in and get a Pools, and it just didn't happen for me. But 19 shots fired, 18 hits, 16 penetrations. I did block damage and take hits for my team, and I was really trying to block for my 34-3 and my Chi-Ri when they were being fired upon. Because I'm in an IS-6, if you're not actually targeting me and your shell hits me, it's very improbable you'll penetrate. Now, because of my repair kit and my use of premium ammunition, I only made 44,000 credits, despite the 128,000 reward. This thing makes credits like crazy. Now, I talk up the IS-6 and how I know how to drive it. I'm going to tell you guys right now. The armor is mediocre to average if people are actually shooting at you. And a lot of people just switch to APCR, which punches right through. Second off, the gun is crap. You're using the IS, the Tier 7's gun, on a Tier 8 tank that's either going to fight Tier 8s or Tier 9s. If you don't know where you're aiming, you will not penetrate. So before you all run out and buy this tank because you saw this really awesome match, take these things into consideration. You really need to make sure of what you're doing. Now, this also completed a heavy tank mission for me, and I walked home with a total of 26,032 experience points that I all just dumped into the crew, which almost got them to their 3rd skill. Completed 3rd skill. Drove almost 3 kilometers for all of this. Now, this isn't as tense as some of my other epic matches because it didn't come down to the wire. But if you take my IS-6 out of this fight, we lose this fight. Flat out, we lose this fight without my IS-6. In addition to this, Mishma in the Type 59, I have to give you a lot of credit here. You held out like a pro. You didn't actually take any hits, but you managed to really dish out some damage and hold your ground for as long as we needed you to, so we could finish off the people at their base and double back to our own. And the reason we wanted to finish them off at their base because we wanted to have the option to cap them out, and we wanted to make sure there was going to be nothing sneaking up behind us. It's important to finish off the flank you're on, especially when you have an overmatch, and then go back to your base, because you want to make sure nothing's going to pop up behind you and you go, oh shit my rear, and they're like, surprise plus 6, and you're not all for that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this replay. This match, I was shaking. Like, I was physically shaking at the end of this match from the sheer... I don't think I've held my mouse tighter in a month. I've got some more epic matches like stored, but God, this match was worth every bit of the tension, and the end result shows that. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. In the meantime, if you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you want to help the channel grow, and I really need your help for the next few days, guys. I'm not going to be playing World of Tanks. I'm not going to be doing heavy advertising for the next few days. I need you guys to share. Share this on Facebook. Share this on Twitter. Share this on Reddit. Share this on every single place you can possibly think of, because it will help me immensely. I netted 0 subscribers yesterday, despite the huge live stream. Yeah, this is being recorded on Thursday, which is kind of disappointing. But then again, it's kind of the nature of Armored Warfare right now, and I don't expect to gain many subscribers while playing it. But in the meantime, this is Fiaura, officially signing out for right now. Check out some of these other videos, and check out the patronage page. I do a lot of work for you guys. You guys have no idea what all goes on behind the scenes to get these videos out to you. And my hair is a wreck from the chlorine in it, but that's okay. So please check out the patronage page or go to click the fan funding button on my YouTube page and drop $1 or $2. It really helps me out. It really lets me know that this is worth my time in doing, and I need to be able to do this as academic research to the point where I don't, because in a year you guys might be involved in an academic research project with me, which I'm going to be talking in the next Yakking with Fiaura video, which is in about 10 days. I'm going to be doing another one of those videos in about 10 days. And I will be talking to you guys about the academic research that you might become a part of. I'm not going to make anyone do it. Don't panic and go, oh God, my anonymity. No. It's going to be strictly a volunteer basis. But part of my subscriber base is going to be involved. So in the meantime, hope you guys have enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. But this is Fiaura signing out. And bye-bye, guys. See you soon.